crew. So I have so much that I need to get into today. Not gonna be able to get into everything, sadly. It's been a crazy month and a half. This last month and a half since November has basically been just so busy for me. I haven't had time to sit down and open any social club. I've got a couple of different Palace shirts and then a bunch of Supreme, obviously a couple pairs of shoes. So I am gonna break into one of the pairs of shoes today. First, I'm gonna break open the Supreme Mariah Carey tee. Oh wait, this one is Noah. Let's see, I have a Noah tee as well. That rose graphic logo, but yeah, this is the Supreme Mariah Carey Christmas tee. I'm pretty sure, I'm just guessing based off of all the packages I have and the time that this one came in and everything like that. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that thumbs up button. I just want to create friends online and we can be totally into helping each other know what's real and fake out there in the hypebeast world, you know, streetwear clothing brand world. I'm showing you guys legit items straight from the manufacturers. I mean, one of the pairs of shoes I'm going to show you guys today, which crazy tape job, so you might want to stay just to, you know, see me open that up. But pretty much every shoe I get, every item I get is going to be straight from the manufacturer, and so we know that we're looking at legitimate items. You can compare, make sure you got legit pieces. So this tee from Supreme, oh my goodness, the gifts. They always like to give stickers, but they went over and they went over and above. I mean, I did get one of the Stay Positive pins, which is my motto for this channel. Is all about staying positive, helping people think positively, live positively. I was part of the whole Christian culture, and I thought that was really positive, but then I started seeing a lot of the negatives, and I'm sort of branching off, creating my own way of life based off of people who've come before me. And yeah, but anyways, the reason why I was saying oh no is because the Mariah Carey sticker is stuck to the plastic. No, I'm gonna, oh yeah, it's totally taking the warning off of the plastic. It's taking the warning message off the plastic right now. And not only is this sticker stuck to the plastic, but it also has like tears in it. This sticker's been through a lot. Look at it, we got some cuts in there. Look at that. That ain't right. But yeah, so Merry Christmas, baby. I guess they sort of made up for it with having the 3 other stickers and the pin, so there we go. Here's the packaging that it comes in. Obviously, some of the warning information is missing, but you have your sticker tag and all your little info on there. You see some of the tea already. See that graphic, you see that the Christmas is all sparkly under there. There's a bunch of sparkle to the ink, and there's your size tag, still inside the plastic. Let's see, there's the back of it. There's the back of your size tag. And this one is sealed up. I am not gonna open it because I have other shirts and stuff that I wanna wear more, and I have to wear my uniform so much. Actually, this Advisory Board Crystal sweater, super amazing. I really love this sweater. This is their Valentine sweater from 2018. They basically do a Valentine sweater every year to bring awareness. I mean, they do a bunch of pieces to bring awareness to a bunch of different conservation efforts and whatnot to keep our planet running. But anyways, yeah, let's get into this tape job. I'm gonna break into some Nike Dunk highs, a lucky green colorway, color blocked in just this green color that we're gonna find out exactly how it looks. But these are from 2013, so I was only 12 years old when these first released. Obviously, back at that time in my life, I'll just tell you a little story as I open this box covered in tape. Oh my goodness. But anyways, I was wearing just free shoes that my dad could find. Different people would give us clothes because I was basically raised in this ginormous homeschool family where Kenneth Copeland was coolest guy in the world, and yeah, Super Kid Academy, Bible Man, VeggieTales, and I've broken free. I mean, if you look at the start of this vlog, I mean, you might say I'm still kind of trapped, but I mean, through this vlog and through just life in general recently, I've totally been able to become this person that I am proud of and can be the same around everybody. But yeah, I'm just opening this up. I did get these off of my friend that I made because of these shoes on Reddit. So they have been authenticated already just by the sneaker community on Reddit. A bunch of people said these were a good pair. The box, a little more damage than I was expecting. I didn't get any information about the box being damaged. In the picture, I guess he had just this part. And so you don't get to see the crunched part, but this box definitely brings me back. Wow, I have not seen a box with this. Wow, okay, those are dope. With this color setup at all in a really long time. I guess, yeah, it's been ages. But before I do open them, let me go ahead and show you guys the label on here. There we go. There's your label for the box. And then the box itself, really nothing else printed on it. A little bit of warning information up there. Yeah, not warning, but yeah, just information. So there we go. Here's the pair. None of that old school paper or anything like that. That didn't get saved. But he did keep the shoes in pristine condition. You know, you can seal them up in a Ziploc bag, I guess, kind of works. We do have this little marking on the inside of the box, just a little stamp on there. Yeah, some of those old boxes would have that. Now, this shoe, oh man, we're gonna have to do so many close-ups on this. Check it all out. This green is definitely a deep green. It's not super bright. It's not like the Michigan green though. It's brighter than that. It kind of reminds me of a Lucky Green, but it is a little bit darker in a sense. These are my first Dunk highs ever. I never was able to grab a pair when I was younger, and I was sort of getting into Adidas when I was getting into the whole hypebeast game, but I really jump all over the place with my brands, as you might know by my content. But Dunks have always grabbed my eye. I've had a lot of shoes in the past that have been a similar look to them. Yeah, this pair is so old. When you look closely at the stitching, you can see the stitching is quite a bit lighter in color almost than the actual leather. And then the swoosh itself is actually a different color of green, a little bit lighter green than the other color blocking parts around the toe box and whatnot. Going up the shoe, you see you've got it laced up just halfway. I'm thinking that's how they laced them back when they were releasing this pair, since these have not been worn ever. The tongue itself is actually a bit of a different material than a lot of the other Dunks or the other similar Nike shoes. They don't have this older style mesh, I guess. It's more of a scratchy mesh. And then the inside of the tongue is actually like a microfiber. So that's what you got going on in there. On your insole, it is glued down. I don't have the strength to pull that up out of there. I don't want to hurt the shoe itself. Let me know what you think about this pair from 2003. Let me know what you think about the Mariah Carey tee. Now, if you guys want to know about sizing for Supreme size large, you are going to want to just go true to size. Honestly, Supreme stays fairly true to size. They might be a little bit oversized for some people's liking or for what they're used to, but for the most part, I mean, they are pretty solid. If I'm recommending and somebody says they wear a size large, I say buy a size large. If you wear a medium, buy a medium. Normally going with your regular size on the t-shirts is totally fine, unless you're comparing it to a different country's sizing other than the United States. But anyways, I have all day been working and listening to the Bad Christian podcast. It's been just really fun to listen to them and all their questioning of religion and everything like that. The Bad Christian podcast is put together by a band named Emery, a band I really love. I love the band Emery. I've been following them since I was really young, basically since the Dunks came out in 2003. I'm sure I've been listening to Emery since then, and they have this cool thing called Emeryland. But that's some of the most recent content that they've done. Has just been thinking how the brain operates and how much different humans are from animals with our giant prefrontal cortex and all this thinking capability that we have, and how extreme it is, how it can think up these things, and how we can build up these ideologies, these things we believe about the world, and then whenever they're confronted, we'll either change them or we'll go to a different group of humans that have that same ideology that can reinforce it for us, and then we'll hold on to those ideas even stronger. They had talked about some cool content of how cultures are just created, even around mega churches and things like that, the cultures around there, because a couple of them did come out of mega church situations. They always try to push a lot of pretty intense rules, like, oh, you know, at a mega church they say, ask Jesus into your heart and you'll make your life way better, you know, things are going to be amazing and smooth and everything like that. And so you do that, and then you find out, okay, now this is how we want you to live, you need to follow these guidelines. It's like, I mean, Does Jesus want me for me? Does he love me for me? Or does he love me for who I could be? I mean, no, it's not about who you can be. I mean, you're always going to be changing into that new person. So you always want to be thinking about how you can transform your mind, retrain your brain. Things Jesus taught a lot about all the time. But anyways, I don't have a quote for you. I just have a cartoon by David Hayward, aka the Naked Pastor. Jesus is standing, says, "I do not condemn you." And then there's a church, and it says, "Not so fast." Because the church has so many ways of condemning people and like talking down on people, and I was a victim of that quite a bit, and it kind of made me think certain things about my life were really wrong or really bad or super evil or dark, and they weren't really. They were just me being a creative person, me being an artistic person, and me just wanting to explore everything about humanity, every factor of life. I'm just very curious about how the world operates, about why people have certain ways of thinking that they have, and why people are this way, and why people like this t-shirt and not that t-shirt, and I don't know, all these different things. So don't let those people get to you that are trying to put you down for being a certain way or having a certain, I don't know, trait or whatever. I mean, if it's really annoying and it's not helping anybody, then I mean, maybe you could chew with your mouth closed or something, but other than that, or things like that, you know, we should be who we are supposed to be. And I was just supposed to be a skateboard kid. I found this little skateboard when I was messing with the Christmas decorations, because we're kind of trying to get rid of some Christmas decorations. We didn't put up a tree this year, just trying to lower it down. But anyways, I had this like when I was really little, and I hardly ever used this tech deck finger skateboard for tricks ever, because I put some stickers on it. I thought it looked cool. So, but anyways, here, I'll give you a little close up of my childhood. Look at that. Look, the skateboard dude, the little guy on that. Yeah, that's a finger. That guy's supposed to be a finger. I had a remote control car of that dude as well. It was basically just a giant skateboard, well, a small skateboard with the finger dude on it, and yeah, you can make him do some tricks and whatnot. But anyways, oh, and I found my John Elway Broncos quarterback card, which is super trashed, but hey, you know, I still got it, so. I was definitely into collecting sports cards, but I just didn't keep those ever. Like, I kept my stamps, but stamps aren't really worth anything. Now cards are, and I didn't keep those. So, I don't know. I've just always been an artistic person ever since I was little. Loved collecting different things I thought were, I don't know, interesting, so. Anyways, hopefully you guys have loved keeping up with these different videos. I do have more content coming out, like I said, all these different items. I really want to get into these Kid Cudi shoes. I was really debating whether or not to break open the Dunks or to get out the Kid Cudi shoes. But the Dunks, I really needed to open them just because I didn't want to leave the seller waiting for like, oh, are they good? Are they fine? So yeah, we got those. Anyways, I love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.
About to have a party in the hood. Ain't work but a snack, one tryna get a meal. Ever since it changed my life, I'ma walk that walk, boy, tryna get it right. Tryna do right now. If it's working.